roads in Nebraska were pretty slick yesterday, of course, due to the inclement weather. And this led to dozens of crashes in that state, including one caught on camera in northeast Nebraska. Tonight, KTIV's Gabriela Quinones joins us live tonight in studio with more on this collision. So, Gabriela, what can you tell us?
That's right, Jessica. It happened yesterday afternoon in Stanton County around 4 o'clock. The Stanton County Sheriff's Office says it happened on Highway 15, about 10 miles south of Pilger. Take a look at the video from a dash cam in one of the trucks. The Sheriff's Office says a southbound semi lost control and crossed the center line into the northbound lane, colliding nearly head-on with a northbound semi. The 54-year-old driver of the first semi was trapped in her semi until first responders were able to free her. She was taken to a hospital in West Point for treatment of her injuries. The 29-year-old driver of the second semi was uninjured. The sheriff says road conditions put a strain on his staff.
Last night it got to the point where I was concerned just for the welfare of my own guys because the weather conditions were such that there was zero visibility.
The roadway was blocked off for nearly 5 hours to clear the scene, reopening around 9 o'clock last night. Sheriff Unger says he treated a few deputies on his team to a dinner to thank them for their hard work during the storm. The Nebraska State Patrol says its troopers were also called out to dozens of weather-related incidents during the storm, including one crash on Interstate 80 near Grand Island between a semi and an SUV that resulted in 2 deaths. Altogether, troopers responded to 28 accidents across the state and helped 300 other drivers in need of assistance.